Hi, I'm Chris. I'm here to take you through CROHM Online, give you a quick overview. This is our tool for housing managers to allow them to interact with their properties and cut and dice them, investigate them, update the data, and run investment scenarios. If I go to the address, this just highlights that we are talking at things on the address level. It also starts to bring in this concept of confidence. So for every data point, we hold a source and a confidence level, and here's an aggregate score. I'm going to jump into profiling because that's where some of the first fun interactive charts are. So here we are in heating type. If I hover over the boilers and then hover over the G rate, it tells me I've got 9 homes. Now I've clicked on that and it's automatically populated the address list with those 9 homes. I can download that and send it out to people, or I can drill into properties and update the data. As you can see, we have a range of different things we can interrogate. I'm going to go to wall type next. If I hover over these, I can drill down into the cavities, maybe the pre-built, pre-1976. Interesting ones to go and see whether we can put those onto a cavity fill. And there again is the list. Next, I'm going to show you some energy profiles. For this organisation, there aren't very many properties, so it's not a very smooth chart. But again, it's interactive. If I click on 54, i.e. a very high E, it's going to populate the address list. I can then change the bottom barrier to 0, and that's now going to populate with all of our properties that are 0 to 54. And again, I can click on there and order them in terms of the lowest first. Now all of these have areas that you can hover over and see the number. You can also see that you can have CO2 profiles, fuel bill profiles. Again, these are interactive. So you can drill down and change the figures. And what we're going to show here is that properties with expected higher fuel bills can also filter by the portfolios we've set up. So I'm just going to see the houses with higher fuel bills. One of the key concepts in CROHM Online is called wizards. Now these are essentially investment scenarios. A good example here is this windows and doors and minimum SAP 69. So what we've carried out is a planned works wizard. So applied all the windows and doors we know we're going to do next year, and then said, all right, what else do we need to do to get them up to minimum SAP 69? Software has then gone away, looked at all of the properties and worked out exactly what we need to do the most cost-effective first to hit those targets. Now, the first thing we see here is high-level summary. What's it going to cost, price per property, and how different variables are going to change in terms of SAP and fuel bill. We've got revised profiles. The green is the profile before, and the blue is the new profile. There's investment breakdowns, again interactive, so we can click into these. We can change the variables and find all the properties that are going to be over £10,000 in this instance. We can also drill down into these and see what are the initiatives that need to be done for each of those properties. If I go back to this address list, you can see here we've got all of the properties. We've got their pre-SAP and their after SAP and the investment, and again you can drill down. If you actually want to see all of the initiatives listed out in cost-effective order by property that need to fulfill this wizard, you press the measures list. That's a great thing to be able to download and send out as part of a procurement. Contractors will see that, they'll be able to price exactly based on what they need to do per property, but they'll also importantly be able to see the data confidence behind that. Very quickly, we've set up over 1,000 different things you can do to the stock, but you're never going to want to apply all of those to all of your properties at any point. So we've come up with this concept of initiative universes. An example might be things you might do in a home visit, or things you might do during your void program, or maybe just cavities and lofts. These are really easy to change. You just have 2 boxes and you move things from one to the other, and you can use various filter boxes as well. Finally, I'd just like to show you some information and the ability to drill down into individual addresses. So here we have a property. To begin with, you can see a summary at a glance of what the characteristics of that property are. If I want to see the history of what's happened to this property, I can tick this button and see what the various updates have been. The other tabs show us the results of wizards, what portfolios it's in, all of the initiatives that are applicable to this, and the Initiatives Lab, which is the ability to play around with it and try different things, any files you've had associated with it, and any notes. If I click on the initiatives identified, gives you the full list of initiatives that are applicable. If I go to the wizards, here I can see, if I expand them out, the results of that wizard for this property. Those again can be downloaded and set out. So that's a quick overview. If you want to see more in-depth videos, go to our website, ParityProjects.com, where I go into more depth about each of these areas and also give you an insight into other functionality we provide. Thanks for watching.